Esteemed viewers, welcome back to our channel, where we embark on a journey towards personal growth and empowerment. Today, we delve into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, guiding ourselves through a mental maze of emotions with powerful Stoic quotes. So, if you're feeling a little blah, let's discover the pearls of wisdom that can lift you up and ignite that inner fire. Stoicism, a philosophy developed by ancient Greek and Roman thinkers, teaches us resilience in the face of challenges by enabling us to control our emotions and find peace within ourselves. It encourages an unshakable inner stability, equipping us to navigate life's ups and downs with poise. Let's begin our journey into the vast realm of Stoic quotes. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? If you feel like the voice in your head is somehow standing in the way of living a good life, realize that you can change the voice to be somebody or to do something. No random actions, none based on underlying principles. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. We can't recognize opportunities or create them if, instead of seeing what is in front of us, we live inside our own fantasy. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. To make the best of what is in our power and take the rest as it occurs. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power or our will. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. They lose the day in expectation of the night, and the night in fear of the dawn. Love the hand that fate deals you and play it as your own, for what could be more fitting? Make it about what you feel you must do and say, not what you care about and wish to be. You cannot change what happens to you. You can change the meaning you give to what happens. When everything seems to be melancholic in your life, and you're just not excited about anything, try the following. Create a new, meaningful goal. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The obstacle in the path becomes the path. Never forget, within every obstacle is an opportunity to improve our condition. Throw me to the wolves, and I will return leading the pack. Decide to be extraordinary and do what you need to do now. Seek not the good in external things. seek it in yourselves. The first principle is that you must not fool yourself, and you are the easiest person to fool. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. We will learn that though we think big, we must act, and live small in order to accomplish what we see. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. When you stay in your own head, simmering in your own thoughts, the last thing you want to do is focus more on yourself. Start to focus on something outward. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. Nothing is burdensome if taken lightly, and nothing need arouse one's irritation so long as one doesn't make it bigger than it is by getting irritated. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Sometimes it's useful to process what's happened in our past and to try to work through it, but it's also important not to let our stories about ourselves trap us. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. The greatest work and art comes from wrestling with the void, facing it instead of scrambling to make it go away. Here is a rule to remember in future: when anything tempts you to feel bitter, not this is misfortune, but to bear this worthily is good fortune.